Well, let's talk about Facebook, because they're all about protecting your privacy, right? Well, at least that's what they keep trying to tell us.
So, privacy is a really important issue for us and for the internet. So we spend a lot of time thinking about these things. In terms of the settings that we have, I think that there are some misperceptions.
Unfortunately for us, that's just not true. See, when you actually dive into Facebook's record on privacy, you realize that they really could care less about it. And mistake after mistake of theirs really shows that. In 2009, the FTC started investigating Facebook after several of their most egregious lies to their users were exposed. Now, it was a freaking free-for-all over there. Facebook promised users that it would keep their private info private. Well, guess what? That was a lie. Facebook randomly changed settings that made private info like friends lists public with no warning. Facebook also promised its users that they wouldn't share their info with third-party apps. Lie. Third-party apps were given free rein to access users' personal information. Facebook also promised that they would delete information once a user canceled their account or deleted information. Lie. That content was never actually deleted. Now, the FTC settlement was a joke. Facebook promised not to misrepresent privacy policies and submit to privacy audits over the next 20 years, and have privacy changes opt in rather than opt out, which doesn't really matter for its users whose content was already shared with the world out there. So, all these outcomes should make you especially wary of Facebook's latest pilot program, because once again, it involves a big promise from Facebook involving your personal information. And you know how good they are at keeping that stuff safe. Talking Points memo reports that Facebook has started to ask certain users to upload photos of their government-issued ID cards. That includes passports, driver's licenses, work or military IDs will also do. And it's all to test a new program which would verify new accounts, much like Twitter does. But best part here, drum roll please. They promise that they will permanently delete the ID information once this account has been verified. Right. Yet another promise. Another one that honestly I don't believe, because if Facebook history shows us anything, it's that Mark Zuckerberg is usually crossing his fingers all the way to the bank.